and welcome to my video on Verity by Colleen Hoover. Published in 2018, this novel is a dark psychological thriller that explores the complexities of human nature. The story follows Loan Ashley, a struggling writer who is hired to complete the remaining books of a best-selling series written by Verity Crawford, a famous author who is left paralyzed after a car accident. Loan moves into Verity's house to review her notes and manuscripts, and while going through her office, she discovers a chilling autobiography written by Verity. This manuscript reveals deep secrets and sinister thoughts of Verity, leading to a dangerous and unpredictable situation. In this video, I will be discussing the plot, themes, writing style, and characters of Verity. Plot. The novel begins with Loan Ashley, a struggling writer, being hired by Jeremy Crawford to complete the remaining books of his wife Verity's best-selling series. Verity is a famous author who is left paralyzed after a car accident and is unable to continue writing. Loan moves into Verity's house to review her notes and manuscripts, and while going through her office, she discovers a manuscript that Verity has written. The manuscript is an autobiography that Verity has written for her husband, and it reveals deep, dark secrets about her character and past. Loan is horrified by what she reads and becomes convinced that Verity is not the loving and caring mother that Jeremy and her children believe her to be. As Loan reads further into the manuscript, she discovers that Verity was willing to do anything to keep her family together, including harming her own children. She also learns that Verity may have been involved in the deaths of her previous children and may be planning to harm her remaining child. Loan becomes increasingly concerned about the safety of Verity's child and decides to confront Jeremy about her discoveries. However, Jeremy is dismissive of her concerns and insists that Verity is a loving mother who would never harm her children. As the tension between Loan and Jeremy escalates, Loan begins to develop feelings for Jeremy. She is conflicted by her growing attraction to him and her suspicions about his involvement in Verity's sinister plans. As the novel progresses, the danger surrounding Loan and Jeremy intensifies, leading to a shocking climax that reveals the truth about Verity and her family. Themes. One of the primary themes of Verity is the complexity of human nature. The characters in the novel are multifaceted and have both positive and negative qualities. Loan, for example, is a talented writer but also suffers from depression and has a troubled past. Verity is a successful author but is also capable of extreme violence and cruelty towards her family. Jeremy is a loving husband and father but may also have played a role in Verity's sinister plans. Another theme of the novel is the power of storytelling. Verity's manuscript is a work of fiction, but it also reveals deep truths about her character and motivations. Loan is initially hesitant to read the manuscript, but ultimately it helps her understand the people she is living with and their dark secrets. The novel is also a commentary on the publishing industry and the pressure authors face to produce successful books. Verity's series is hugely popular, but she is left unable to complete it due to her accident. Loan is hired to finish the series, but as she delves deeper into Verity's life, she realizes that success and fame may come at a steep price. Writing style. Colleen Hoover's writing style in Verity is both engaging and suspenseful. The novel is written in first person from Loan's perspective, which allows readers to connect with her and experience her emotions and thoughts. The plot is fast-paced, with numerous twists and turns that keep the reader on edge. The descriptions of Verity's manuscript are particularly chilling, and Hoover effectively builds tension throughout the novel. Characters. Loan Ashley is the protagonist of the novel and is a complex and relatable character. She is a talented writer who is struggling to make ends. Jeremy Crawford is Verity's husband and Loan's love interest. He is a successful author and devoted father who is blind to the darker aspects of Verity's personality. Jeremy is conflicted by his feelings for Loan and his loyalty to Verity, which leads to several tense and dangerous moments throughout the novel. Verity Crawford is a successful author and the titular character of the novel. She is left paralyzed after a car accident and is unable to continue writing. Verity is presented as a complex and sinister character, capable of extreme violence and cruelty towards her family. Her manuscript reveals the extent of her depravity and her willingness to do anything to keep her family together. Summary: Verity is a gripping and unsettling novel that explores the darker aspects of human nature and the power of storytelling. The plot is fast-paced and filled with twists and turns that keep the reader on edge. The manuscript written by Verity is particularly chilling and reveals the extent of her depravity and willingness to harm her own children. Loan is a relatable and complex protagonist, and her growing feelings for Jeremy add an element of tension and danger to the novel. Jeremy is a devoted father and successful author, but his loyalty to Verity and his conflicting feelings for Loan lead to several intense and suspenseful moments. Overall, Verity is a must-read for fans of psychological thrillers and anyone who enjoys a gripping and thought-provoking read. Colleen Hoover's writing style is engaging and suspenseful, and the characters are complex and multifaceted. The novel's themes of human nature, storytelling, and the cost of success are expertly woven into the plot, making for a thrilling and unforgettable reading experience.